We've reviewed Minecraft a bunch of times here on GGSP as it's gone through its various versions, but they've just released the first phase of a big update called the Update Aquatic, adding in all sorts of wet and wonderful extras and activities.
So we thought rather than just do another review, we'd dive in and share the 5 things we love about the update, as well as the 5 things we think it needs.
So, coming in at number 5 of the things that we do love, the fish. No longer is old mate squid the only soul in the sea. The oceans and rivers are now teeming with fish, from salmon to cod to the absolutely adorable pufferfish. These frisky fishies add some literal life to the previously dull waters, and you can scoop them up into a bucket, bring them home and create your very own aquarium. And you won't even need to feed them.
At number 4, we couldn't help but love all the new biomes. There are now a heap of different water places to explore, from warm tropical shores filled with bright, colourful coral to deep frozen abysses. These add some much-needed variety to all the underwater exploring you're going to want to do. No longer do we have to swim around the same drab blue oceans.
Aptly taking the 3rd place on our list, it's the stick with not 1, not 2, but 3 spiky bits, the Trident. This versatile spear doubles as a melee or ranged weapon. And while it may be the weapon of choice for God of the Sea Poseidon, it's stolen a bit of Thor's thunder thanks to loyalty, an enchantment that makes it fly right back into your hands after you throw it. Not to mention enchantments like Riptide that make moving around underwater a breeze. Or should that be current? Either way, the Trident is the perfect addition if you want to feel like the god or goddess of the sea.
Coming in at number 2, treasure in ruins. What good are new biomes to explore if there's nothing to find there? That's why we love all the new things you can discover, from shipwrecks to underwater ruins, and even buried treasures you can find with new special treasure maps. Who doesn't love hunting for buried treasure, right?
And at number 1 on our list of things we love about the new update, dolphins! As you sail wistfully across the waves, these playful pals will swim and leap around you, and it's not just to be cute either, although it totally is, but they actually give you a speed boost. Ah, thanks, dolphin buddies.
Now that's the things that we did like, but like a hungry kraken, we always want to wrap our tentacles around some more.
Yes, so here is our list of 5 things that we would like to see added to make a real splash.
And at number 5, bigger and better boats. For an update all about the oceans, we would have liked to see boats get a bit of attention. Currently, these drab little boxes are fiddly to steer, boring to look at, and not much fun to use. We would have loved to see the ability to craft bigger boats, sailboats, or even speedboats. Imagine if you could even make a houseboat and live life on the open seas.
Well, at number 4, we think they should have gone a step further and added submarines. If the name of your update is going to reference a classic submarine-based film, you should definitely put a submarine in the update. Admittedly, vehicles are something vanilla Minecraft doesn't see a lot of, but this could have been the perfect chance to give us something we really haven't seen before. Although now I think about it, I probably just miss playing Subnautica.
Yeah, you do barely get any breath, which makes exploring underwater super annoying. So for number 3, we wish for scuba gear. I mean, sure, we could just use a potion of water breathing, and they are adding in a special building that will let you breathe underwater as long as you're near it. But who wants to mess about with all that when you could just make a cool scuba helmet or a set of armor that doubles as one of those old school diving suits?
Indeed. But for our number 2 suggestion, we would have loved if they made the fishing better. With all those fish in the sea now, it would have been great to see the fishing get a complete overhaul. It's so basic and boring at the moment, and would have been great to see it get fully fleshed out. I'd just love to find that perfect fishing spot and spend the afternoon casting out my line.
Ah, yes. Well, at number 1 of our list of wishes, aquatic companions. From cats, dogs, and horses, there's plenty of tameable animals in Minecraft. So why can't we tame dolphins, for instance? They're one of the most trainable and intelligent creatures there is. A trained dolphin could always be by your side in the water, willing to give you a ride and catch fish with you. How cool would that be?
What would you call your dolphins?
Ooh, Dolly if it's a girl and Finn if it's a boy.
See what you did there?
What?
Anyway, those are 5 things we loved and 5 things we'd love to see in the Update Aquatic. If you want to catch any of our previous reviews of Minecraft, you can do so online. And while you're there, why not leave us a comment about what you're enjoying in the new update? I think I'd call mine Bob.
Bob the
Because he
dolphin.
bobs along.
Bob the dolphin.
He doesn't talk.